Welcome back to Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Time for a new vaccine. We'll just grab flu here. We've got a few fossils to go through. I've been selling the Torosaurus, but we got another Acrocanthosaurus fossil. We got a little bit of money. I threw in a new food stand and another bathroom. This one's kind of backlogged. I'm hoping it kind of gets resolved with the addition of this other one. Although I'm worried the line will be like self-perpetuating. Nice. Finally some amber.
Great.
A para Toro cell. I'm thinking if we hit 20k, we just buy a dig team. Maybe. Although people are getting upset at me. Looks like it hasn't been cleaned in months. Really though? I already hired a third cleaner. I think the problem is just this corner right now. I mean, this looks nice. I don't know. We'll watch it for a little bit. Maybe it's just a case of like it has to be we have to catch up on it, you know. Amazing, love it. Dinosaurs are so boring on throws. Looks like it hasn't been cleaned in a month. You'll be fine, you fucking babies. You big fucking babies. Acro 29%. Sick. Was that the amber? No, that was the acro. We had it right, the acro fossil from the start of the episode. I remember it. It just happened. Look at him jittering. Look at him interacting friendly with his goat. There's multiple goats. What are they doing? He's being attacked. The goats are biting his heels. Flee! Flee, Albertosaurus. You must survive. Okay, he's playing dead. The goats have fallen for it. They've dispersed. A very clever move by that Albertosaurus. Genius move. God tier. He is okay. Do not mouse scroll because it takes 1,000 years. How are we doing at the dig site? Good, mediocre, exhausted. Yeah, let's do that. Man, that one went from good to exhausted really quickly. That thing did not do well.
Good to have you back so soon.
Now, all of our amber is Cretaceous, so we can't tell which dig site it came from. All these Anki fossils are still here. Maybe the Anki fossils just stay? I don't know. Might be the case. Might be the case. I think we'll up the price by 50 bucks too. We did hit 1.5 stars.
What should we do here?
So maybe that's relevant. We could also, like, if the park starts to get crowded, up the price to, like, mitigate the amount of people in the park is maybe a play too. I don't know. We're playing it by ear. Our new kiosk is Dino Dog and Chili. I did 10 to 20. Like, double the cost for the profit, right? Because this is 5 to 10.
Message from John Hammond.
We'll have to see. I don't know if we could see the individual amenities.
We'd like to discuss your performance.
Because it'd be good to compare the two. Yes. Kiosk 1, Kiosk 2. The month just ticked over, I guess, so we don't have good info yet. Can we see...
Good to see you again.
Yeah, we can't see, like, previous months. Visitors 2, Visitors 2. Okay, so we've got... Yeah, I mean, they're doing equal business right now, which makes the other one in the back much more profitable. Which is maybe fine. Score 46, score 100%. Thrills. Profit 0, makes sense, makes sense. Yeah. Okay. We could maybe try to set up like a big old tour area soon. Like, what's the cost for like cars? 2,000 for Safari Adventure. Probably should do binoculars first. Okay, more Toro. Sell. Got quite a bit of Parasaur we're sitting on. Not much reason to get rid of it yet, I don't think. So I think we'll just, or process it. We're not going to sell it yet, obviously. But I don't think there's any reason to process it either. Okay, I see a lot of dirt still spreading here. Well, I mean, there's a cleaner right there. mean, the dirt's gonna spread. There's trash cans around the park. Done what I can. I don't know fully the trash mechanics. I don't remember how much the trash cans actually like matter. But might not be so bad right now. What do the people say?
Good to see you again.
Love it, great. Really, Jurassic Park, amazing. Everybody's happy. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see.
Message
Want to see
from
happy,
Dr.
smiling faces. Torosaurus, sell that shit. Okay, there's our 20k. Let's go buy a dig team. Let's just do it. Screw it. Buy team, 20. The next is like 40, right? Yeah, they double like every time. So I don't think we go past 6. Good. 4, exhausted. You know what? Let's just triple up on the good. Let's just burn that site out ASAP. That seems fine. I don't know if we should breed more of the existing dinosaurs. I don't know, like, if diversity matters in this game. Like, I don't know if star rating is actually calculated. I've never known. I always approach JWE probably a lot more mathematically than I do this game. This game, I just, like, build a park. Just go in, do a thing. It'll get the 5 stars. Don't worry about it. JWE, I play on, like, actual hard difficulty settings, and I did some of that in this game where I, like, mod the starting cash and stuff like that. But yeah, like, this game doesn't really give you the kind of feedback on your success that I think you need for something like a Jurassic difficulty challenge. So this has always been a much more relaxed game for me.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Just get an idea for a thing to build and build it. More para. More para. That's a lot of para. That's fine. What's wrong with you? Crowds are terrible. Not a fan of the crowds, eh? What do we want to do about crowds? I mean, the thing to do could just be... So I don't know if crowds is the park in general, or if crowds are...
How are you today?
Let's just make this $300. We could just do like $50 for every half star. See if that works. Sure. I'm just gonna use crowding as my metric for like the park is too cheap, too many people are coming here. Basically, I think that's the
Urgent
plan.
message from John Hammond.
2 stars. How did we do this? Dinosaur flu is done. Do Dino Belly. What's the... There's like a hatchery immunization, right? Yeah, 5k hatchery immunization. We definitely want that next. But then we do like binoculars.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Acro. Process you. And this is all para just sitting here? Yeah, this is just all parasaur fossils. Crazy. Crazy. But we're not going to do anything with them until we really
Message
need
from Dr.
to.
Grant.
Okay, more acro. Good. Acro is up quite nicely. 50%. We could probably start burning these parafossils a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Not like wholesale, but we'll start processing some of them. And then maybe we should get started on like our next exhibit plan.
Hi.
At least like think it out, like what it's gonna be. I think maybe we put the acro back here and then we leave this as like a big tour space eventually. We can build like an initial herbivore paddock and then we can expand off. Or we can build it back here. We could actually use the existing river. No, let's do that. Let's put the herbivores back here if we can. The lack of money is
Message from Dr. Wu.
a little problematic. Yeah, so we can extend that back most of the way. I think we'll just leave a gap.
I'd like your thoughts on this.
And start it on the other side. I mean, we've got a
Message from
good
Dr.
amount of
Grant.
fossils in reserve, so like we're not like super concerned about money. If we want to do like a research project we can't finance, we'll just sell some of those parasaur fossils, I think that's fine. Oops, I apologize, but I don't know how to not occasionally do that. I just can't not occasionally click that button. Yeah, I think we'll do this as like our herbivore enclosure, basically. Something like that. We'll start with like a small starting area, and then we'll expand it out for the full tour area.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Also, I believe, yeah, it's like much more financially it's a more financially good idea to have like not a hatchery in every pen, but I'm pretty sure I was always too lazy and I just ended up putting one in every pen as like kind of a rule, basically, of like I'm not gonna not do this. Like we're just having them, because otherwise it's tedious moving dinosaurs all around all the time.
Message from Dr.
Or the
Grant.
Pachycephalosaurs fighting? Headbutt each other. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes. He got his ass beat. You suck.
What would you like us to do?
Alluvial gold. Okay, so there is like alluvial things. So maybe it was like alluvial opals, or maybe I completely fabricated that in my brain space because I remembered alluvial being a thing in this game. I also forget what alluvial means. It's like deposited or something. Fuck, now I gotta Google that.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Relating to or derived from alluvial. Thank you. Loose clay, silt, sand, or gravel has been deposited by running water. You know what? I was kind of close. It was related
What should
to
we do here?
deposited sediments. I did take one semester of geology, like in my senior year of undergrad. Just like I need 3 credits and literally anything because liberal arts college, like we're doing fucking geology. Screw it.
Welcome back.
Let's get another cleaner. Let's try and keep this place cleaner. I'm also thinking about like expanding kind of our grid of paths,
Message
maybe.
from Dr. Grant.
We could try it. We could just do that. I don't know if it's good or bad. Maybe it's bad. Maybe we should have like a loop though. Like maybe that's relevant. Like instead of them just walking back and forth on the same path section. I don't know.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Sell you. Maybe it should be. Yeah, maybe we should do it like this. You'll get over it. Calm down. Do it like that. Then they can, you know, walk the full loop here, basically. That's probably a good idea. I remember this game had a lot of pathfinding issues, mostly with like the dinosaurs drifting to like the southwest or something, but I seem to remember there being weird things with visitors not like spending much time in certain areas or walking loops too much, which maybe I've made worse by making loops. I don't know.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Like, people criticize the whole, you know, visitor fungus that just creeps along the paths in GWE 1 and 2, but it does make the place feel much larger scale because there's a lot more people. And not having to actually, like having heat maps basically for demand instead of having actual individual visitors with their own little simplistic AI deciding things is in some ways better because it keeps you from getting frustrated by weird pathfinding quirks. And it gives you good feedback. Like right now, if people are mad about something, I usually don't get a good idea of that without, you know, looking into it.
Thank
Like-
you for stopping by.
Like, I would prefer if all the guests were individual entities with their own, like, happiness and stuff, and their own needs, and balancing all that, but I don't trust most people to get it done correctly without it end up being a little bit frustrating with just weird quirks that happen, you know? So I'm not gonna cry over, like, that not being
Message from
done.
Dr. Grant.
We could try and sneak like a enclosure in over here, maybe. I don't know.
What would you
Silver,
like us to do?
acro.
Great.
We're getting a good amount of money built up again. Why don't we process you? Let's sell one of you. Let's just keep like 5 in reserve, maybe. We're getting close to that extra dig team, which I want to pick up. We could be making more progress on, like, you know, star rating and expanding the park, but I'm kind of thinking forward by getting the dig teams set up the way I want them to. That's at least my idea, you know.
Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
Dino belly. Let's do... You know what? Let's just do hatchery immunization. Well, it doesn't actually matter directly. Let's do binoculars and then hatchery immunization and then maybe tour. We could just probably get the tour set up pretty soon. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get working on... Oops, not the hatchery, the paths here. Just for, like, the starting herbivore area that we're going to put in, I think.
Message from
Like
Dr.
a bigger herbivore area is what this is going to be. We'll probably combine a few different dig sites together then for a tour area.
What should we do here?
79% acro. Although, at the rate we're going, the acro is going to be the
Message
thing
from
we end up
Dr.
with
Grant.
first. Hera remains. Sell you, extract
Okay.
you. Why don't we also just start the general acro area?
Message from Dr.
So if we
Grant.
put in a little wedge like this, I'm thinking we do, I don't know, maybe like a nice little 4x4, or maybe
What
like
should
a
we do about this?
3 tall but deep enclosure. Because this is just 3, right? Yeah, 2, 3, 4. If we do like 5x3,
Message from Dr. Wu.
maybe that's fine for like a solitary acro. I have no earthly idea what the enclosure sizes are supposed to optimally be in this game, or if there's even any mechanics with enclosure sizes. Like, for all I know, this is entirely an aesthetic choice.
Message from Dr.
I
Sadler.
honestly have no idea. Okay, I assume you're the one who died old age. Yes, natural causes, 10 months, yeah.
How do you want to handle this?
What's these other guys' lifespans here? 4 years. Yeah.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Cluster of opals. Alright, and there's the 40. Let's just go straight to the dig team. Exhausted, poor, exhausted. Well, keep at it, guys. So I think we'll do another Cretaceous location next, and then do some Jurassic ones in the end, and then we can like buy a bunch of amber at that point. Like anything that's Jurassic amber, we can end up buying if we have a lot of money in reserve. Which right now we really don't. Let's hold those parafossils still. I mean, I really just want to dig up enough amber to get stuff processed, but it's
Message
like
from Dr. Grant.
a little bit rough.
Urgent message from Dr. Sadler.
Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Message from
Orders,
Dr. Sadler.
immunize, dinosaur flu, vaccinate species. You don't have enough money. Yes, true.
Urgent message
Vaccinate
from the
unit.
park administrator.
Ah! Stop. Lightning has damaged. Go do the thing. Stop. 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 The next lab. Sell. Sell. Give me like 10k here to play with. Okay. Okay.
Urgent message from Dr. Sadler.
Go. Why are you... Test the fence. This is the weakest. Maintenance. Okay. It just fucking erased itself? What? Okay, info, dinosaur flu, orders. We need gyro stabilizers. Immune. Dinosaur flu, vaccinate species. Do it. What's the weather situation like? No, I don't want to look at that. I want to look at the weather. Damn it. Okay. Acro. lightning damage defense,
Discuss
quarterly
this.
report, Packy, Alberto. Orders, immunize, dinosaur flu, vaccinate species. Okay. Next.
Are you gonna let this go on? Do something.
Dinosaurs are sick. That's it. Yes. Well, we've done all we can for now. Crisis averted, I guess? Sorta? Maybe? Kinda?
Good to see you again.
Great, wow, amazing, more authentic. Well, yeah, I don't remember authenticity. I think there's like a cohab bonus. So I think we'll have like bad authenticity because nothing's sharing a appropriate enclosure. I think that's how it works. Are you guys gonna die on me? Doesn't seem like it.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Do we have anything else here that came in? Oh, we had an acro skull. Well, give me that. At this point, we want to keep the Torosaurus fossil. Kind of like the whole idea of
Message
completing
from
Toro
Dr.
from
Grant.
Amber kind of like whiffed.
Ladies and gentlemen, to enhance your Jurassic Park experience, Dino Watcher binoculars have now been installed.
Okay,
in
let's
our
pivot
dinosaur
over
observation
to
posts.
gyro stabilizer. Is that 2K? That might have been 2K. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Are you guys no longer sick? Did you get over it? Also, I don't know what the meter underneath the crown means, where that thing's like filled up partially. Maybe that's like a measure of its dominance. Like how much control it has over the herd. Yeah, because like 2 of these have half. Curious. Oh, Shopper's on the way. Doing its thing. Alright, well, let's try to get the acro pen
Message from
set
Dr.
up.
Wu.
Blue is 6x3 for this one.
I'd like your thoughts on this.
92% acro. Okay.
Message from
8K.
Dr. Grant.
More opals. Sure. Okay, that's gonna finish the acro up. Can I? Too late. Can't cancel it.
Great.
Okay, so we'll pivot over to processing the fossils, and we'll sell any additional amber we get.
Can you look
This
after
park is
while you're still
filthy.
in choice?
I don't know where our cleaners are going and what they're doing, but it's not good.
Returning to base.
Okay, return to base I can only assume means everybody is dealt with. You just sleeping? Oh no, you're a corpse. Is there not a corpse removal
Message from
option?
Dr. Grant.
Guess not. Are you sleeping? I mean, you're a skeleton, but maybe you're sleeping.
Urgent message from John Hammond.
Sell, please. Sell. What do you got to say? 2.5 stars. No shit. Don't know why. I really don't know why. Okay, 6K for a hatchery. Okay, we're not gonna build a hatchery for the acro. We're not gonna build hatcheries for solitary species. Like, if we're putting in a single acro, we're just gonna do hatchery over here.
Message from Dr. Grant.
And then we'll do large carnivore. 1 acro is 4,200. That's not that bad.
Great.
Let's get one of you. Sorry. The game likes to be mad at me, and I can't do not that much about it.
What would you like us to do?
Borosaurus. Just extracted at this point. Alright, then we're gonna need shit. Sorry, I'm trying not
Message
to,
from
but
Dr.
like
Wu.
literally anything I click beeps at me. I wonder if I could just turn that part of the sound down. That might be a play. Okay, we're gonna go like viewing tower.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to announce our newest arrival to Jurassic Park, the terrifying Acrocanthosaurus. Fans of dino carnage will not be disappointed by this predator.
We need to. Oh my god, the stomping and stuff. Jeez. Calm down now.
What should we do here?
Message from Dr. Grant.
Returning to base.
Alright, some more junk to sell. That seems good. $7,000. That's exactly what I was looking for. Because we need to build feeder,
Message from
carnivore
Dr. Grant.
feeder. Orders. Move. Put the acro in the acro pen. Painfully slow process of transferring a dinosaur. There we go. Let's do probably another restroom nearby here. If I can. And then let's do path stuff. Let's do like a trash can. I don't know if they... So I have this vague memory of like things getting deleted when you build stuff near them sometimes, which is why I've been trying to put trash cans in paths and areas that are not going to have, you know, other shops or whatever by them. Alright. There's all that.
What are your instructions?
Amber.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Paris 60%. Okay, we're going to try and finish up this dig site before we get our next one. And then the next one, maybe we don't sell as much, and we try a little
Message
harder
from
to make
Dr.
things not expensive. $400, sure. Okay, we've got a few people in line there. Maybe that's okay.
What should we do here?
Nothing from that dig site again. Let's check the dig site at least. Exhausted. We could also try and get Anki fossils at the same time. It doesn't matter. Let's just
What are
finish
the
up these
instructions?
simpler species. We'll save our money for breeding more dinosaurs too, so we won't necessarily go shopping for Ankylosaurus fossils
Message
right
from
now.
Dr. Grant.
Torosaurus remains. Nope. Sorry, I want to extract. Let's extract my dude. And then there was, yeah, gyro stabilizers up halfway along. No reports. Let's look
I'm
at
glad you've stopped by.
more authentic. Great park. Wow, I love it. Amazing place. Okay, well, everything still seems fine there.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Nothing. Tough break. Oh, we should,
Hi there.
oops. Drop the cost. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if anybody's even been down here, but yeah, there's a dude down there.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Man, only 45% on the Torosaurus. I mean, the skull's gonna be a fair bit, but we really didn't. I really thought we'd make a lot more progress just going with amber there than we did. I guess we only really got like 1 or 2 pieces of amber. Why don't I pause the recording for a bit and we'll let some more amber come in and whatnot. I think that, or more fossil digs come in, I mean. Alright, that took much longer than anticipated because the game crashed and I hadn't saved, so I had to redo essentially everything in the start of this episode.
How can I help?
We're back now with a finished parasaur genome, though. We do have an Acrocanthosaurus in the park. But yes, let's get some parasaurs out here. How
No
about
problem.
we'll do like 5. That seems fine. Let's get some water in here to start with. Nice little lake. The park design is slightly different than what it was before. We've got the towers here in the gaps between the fence sections because they slide in there really nice in terms of positioning, and then we can keep the nice straight you know, double path thing going through here. I think we're gonna need more cleaners.
Message from Dr. Grant.
I'm gonna probably try and wait on that for a little bit. And we're currently trying to finish up the
What should we do
Torosaurus,
here?
69%. I mean, we only really need a
Grant.
few Torosaurus
Ladies and
specimens to
gentlemen,
be like
we are
pretty
pleased
good
to
on
announce
that.
the debut of our newest attraction, Parasaurolophus. Please enjoy the playful
Let's
antics.
pop over to the dig site again and take a peek. Exhausted, exhausted, exhausted. Let's just even these out.
How can I help?
Let's up the numbers on these a little bit. I like parasaurs in this game. They're pretty nice. It'll be good to have a more than just like 5 of everything, right? Mix up the numbers a little bit for variety's sake. Kind of weird that these are Lost World parasaurs, because most of the designs in this game are strictly JP3 designs, and there's JP3 parasaurs, so there's no reason not to have the green JP3 parasaur in here instead. Just kind of weird, especially because Corythosaurus is in here. I mean, obviously these are Lost World pachycephalosaurs, but there is no JP3 pachycephalosaur,
It's
Oh,
so that
good
makes
to
sense.
see you.
We'll do one more. We'll do 7. You can't do... You can do multiple entrances? That's true? Huh. Might want a second entrance. I hadn't considered this thing, but apparently it's an option.
Do you have a moment to speak with us?
Extremely dirty. Well, okay. If they're complaining
Message from
too, we
Dr.
better
Grant.
grab a cleaner. A second one. We'll put another cleaner in over here somewhere. How about right here?
Welcome back. Good.
Grab like 2 more
Message from Dr.
cleaners.
Grant.
Try and keep people happy. It is a large park, I guess.
What should we
Nothing
do
found
here?
there. Nothing found there. Parasold. I'm gonna stubbornly keep going. Make sure we got a trash can in here too, I guess. You have a park bench? Maybe we'll put a park bench here. It'll be deleted if we expand the path out, which we probably do, I imagine. Alright, I think I'm going to keep going until I get the Torosaur genome complete, but we don't need to wait for that. I can do that myself. We need to figure out where to go next. So I think I want to do one more Cretaceous dig site. And then a Jurassic? Maybe 2 Jurassic? Maybe I do another Cretaceous, and then a Jurassic, and then like a viewer choice. So let's decide here. So we've got Tyranno. We've got not doing that one. Then we've got Velociraptor, Galley, and Homocephaly. Then we've got Spino. People do like Spino. Man, choosing between Spino and Tyrannosaurus is a tough one, huh? Unless we do both. Brachydilo, Stegoceratops. I mean, we could do just one Jurassic dig site. We could do like Stegoceratops Dryo. No sauropods that way though. That's kind of shit. Maybe we do. How about Brachycamara Dilo then? We'll do Site B at Morrison Formation, and then we'll target Rex and Spino unless there's some outcry in the comments for something different. So next we could do Tyrannocorythostyrac. Yeah, let's do that one next because that's 2 herbivores. Then we'll save the Spino, which is a double carnivore dig site, for later because that's more expansive. We need to do more in the park before we get to that point. Oh shoot, I could have waited for our hatchery immunization research to finish before we brought out these parasaurs. Oh well, I mean it's fine.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Not yeah, so let's pause for a bit, complete the Torosaurus genome. Here, let's go ahead and unlock this dig site. Wait, right one? Tyrannocorythostyrac, yeah. Unlock. We'll go ahead and get that going, and then yeah, go from there. Almost done with these current genes. Torosaurus. Also bought a bunch of Anki fossils, so the Anki's almost caught up. We've researched Cache Machine, currently working on our tour, so let's go ahead and get going on our new dig site here. Good, good, good. Then this one's probably just about done. Oh no, this is at half. That's pretty slow. Sure. You know what? We'll come back.
Coming together.
Yeah, so that Toro fossil is overdoing it, but we'll see if the last dig gets a Torosaurus fossil, then a small one, then we're in a good spot. Otherwise, we won't, we'll just use the skull, and that'll get Torosaurus finished. So I think Anki's about to finish. We should get the message for that soon. We'll put maybe like 2 Anki's in the Pachycephalosaurus pen or something. We got enough money, but I want to keep some for Torosaurus, and Anki feels like a solitary creature. Maybe that's JWE biases kicking in, but we also don't see that many Anki's in Jurassic Park 3, so they don't seem like a very prosperous species in terms of population numbers. Of course, we never see Torosaurus, and we never really see groups of Triceratops either, so we don't really have much to go for large groups of Ceratopsians. I guess maybe Camp Cretaceous argues for that somewhat.
Things are good.
Yeah, we'll just
Good
extract
choice.
this. So is Anki done then? Yeah, 100%. Let's do 2 Anki's. We can always do more. We could just start with 2.
What should we do about this?
Yeah, nothing there. How's the park looking? It's looking all right. Let's check what the visitors are saying.
Hello.
Love it. Great park. Really is Jurassic Park. Amazing place. Well, thank you. Finances seem like finances. Profitable. I mean, see, here's the thing, right? When you're building up a park, basically all the money you make goes back into the park for the most part. So this should be like 0, essentially. Telling me my total profit versus expenses is not really useful when it's including... Yes, thank you.
This shy, reclusive herbivore
Yes,
is guaranteed to delight nature lovers. Please enjoy.
there it is. Yeah, it's not terribly useful to tell me my total profit for the month, because you want to see like the minute to minute, or like the automated things, right? The expenses of the shop, the amount of money the park is bringing in with tickets. That's the kind of information you need to compare the profit margins on, because that's the stuff that finances the dinosaurs.
Message from Dr. Sattler.
Okay, what do we got? Grythosaurus, Torosaurus completed. Quarterly
This is looking
report.
very dangerous.
Thick Pachycephalosaurus. Orders. Immunize. Dino belly. Vaccinate species. I always just vaccinate species if I can afford to. We skipped that monthly report, but maybe we should check that. Oh, that's not fucking fair. Blaming me for disease like the moment it pops? Rude. Okay, let's do like 4 Torosauruses. That seems like a fine number. Put out 4 of them. We can do the tour then when it's finished as well. So I think we'll convert this over to a tour paddock. And then we'll add our other
Message from Dr.
our
Sattler.
Crythosaurs and stuff in too. Got immunize, Dino belly, species, please, thank you. How you doing, bud? Just standing there ominously? Okay. Okay, Mr. Acrocanthosaurus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to announce the arrival of our newest dinosaur, Torosaurus. This feisty herbivore
Alright,
from
there's our
Cretaceous
first
USA will
Torosaur.
entertain everyone.
Now, these guys are fully immunized. Okay, so let's go take a look at what we got here. So Styrac is 2, Corytho is 3. We'll process. Let's like
Absolutely.
extract small 3s, I guess. Oh, don't do that, guys. Don't get inside each other. That's weird.
Returning to base.
All right, good diversity of
Message
dinosaurs
from
coming to the
Dr.
park
Grant.
now. Amber right away, sick. Good stuff, good stuff. We need to like accelerate the production of dinosaurs too, really. Like,
Good to see you.
Ooh, they sell Tyrannosaurus. That seems pretty good. Save it for a skull, maybe? I think so. I think that makes sense. Try to catch up to, like, the rate at which we unlock dig sites in base game. Like, without the modded settings we have. I think we could call this an episode here, though, and we can, take care of all this new stuff next time. Look for some Tyrannosaurus.